I have a lot of admiration for Russia. I have a lot of admiration for Putin because basically because he was the chief of KGB. In fact, in a major talk in a geostrategic institute in Kerala, I was addressing the students, the PG students, and that was on international aspects, etc. So there was a Russian scholar, a girl who was doing some course in the university here. So she got up and asked me, "Sir, we are in a bad shape. We are in a very bad shape. What do you think is going to happen to my country's future?" This was just about 6 years or 7 years back. And here I am a retired person. I'm only a professor. I'm an author. I'm a speaker on TV, etc. And I'm doing research. I'm free. I can say whatever I want to. So I told Satalena, the lady who asked me, who was a postgraduate or a PhD student who came from Moscow and studying in Kerala. I said, why are you worried the future of your country? You had the world's most handsome president and the toughest president in the country. Because I respect, I admire Putin. So she was very happy, and I didn't have to answer anything more thereafter because that way I could satisfy her. I said, you got the most handsome president in the world. I don't know. I just said that way. And the toughest because he's a tough guy. And so whatever is going to happen to Russia, let me tell you, Gopal, he is going to decide what exactly he wants, or whether he wants to stay on till 2036 or something, whether COVID will leave before him or something. We don't know. But Putin is going to place himself put there. 2036, I think he has some ideas to stay on. What does that mean? That means a continuum. A country with a continuum is most dangerous country to face with. Please let me tell you here the word continuum, what I'm using. This I accidentally came across in Houston University in 2012 in January 26th when I was giving a talk there. I found something very interesting about India. That is, it is the longest surviving human continuum as a human system in the world. It has got a lot of accumulated potential and kinetic energy, dynamics in it. It is any time, many times larger than the people who are in that country. It is that country who is going to support the people. The people should take advantage of the country and to do whatever they can. So India is the longest surviving continuum. South Sudan is about 10 years. Pakistan is about 50 years, 70 years or something. United States is about 300 years. So when you look at a country, how it is, whereas Egyptian pharaohs have gone, present Egypt is something else. So look at the continuum of a country. That Russia doesn't have. Russia's continuum is lost in 1991. But this can be countermanded by a government staying there for a longer time. Government can stay in a country for a longer time. It will add to its continuity by elected process or whatever. If the people are willing and the people are wise enough to keep a government for a longer time, or by authority. I'm sure it will happen in China too. So we may have two countries, or it may happen in any monarchical kingdom or anywhere till the fellow dies, kind of a thing. So none of us can stay in our office for a longer time than whatever it is. But Russia has the advantage of remaining there, continuity advantage, same continuity advantage China has got. There are many other factors. So I am quite sure China will have the support of Russia. It's not based on communism or anything because there is no communism anywhere in the world except in my state a little bit is left. Like Aral Sea, there's some water left. This is not the communism which the Karl Marx talked about or Lenin would have talked about a long time back. China and Russia will certainly join hands for various reasons. As I told you in the beginning, it's nothing but human behavior. And a president is also a human, or a prime minister is a human. They got their own feelings. So based on that, at that particular moment, how their personalities will decide will decide the future of Chinese approach. But if China asks me, I will tell China, you don't have to worry too much about the claustrophobic geolocation you have in South China Sea. Get out into the southern seas and southern sea route, you'll find everything is fine. There are many ways they can come out. But don't try to block somebody. And the olden days, how people used to block. Things have changed. A lot of things have changed. Reach is important, not adjacent warfare attack or anything for that matter. But people should learn to respect people. That's what I will say. And there is no harm in respecting your enemy. When I shoot somebody, I may salute him after he is dead in war. I keep that thing in my mind. Or in my mind, I always salute that fellow if I have shot him. Because I'm sure our General Shekhar Dutt also will know. The Governor Shekhar Dutt also will know about it, because we need to respect people. That is what we have to see. We don't think what China is doing. I do not know. I explained it because it's a huge subject that too out of, I have to tell you out of ignorance actually, but I have to filter it out of my ignorance, which I think I have done as usual, Gopal.